Hi there, my name is Brian and this is an introductory video to my shop, LB Shoe Repair and Cowboy Boots. Now, it's only taken me 5 years to sit down and make this video. I guess I've had a little spare time on my hands lately, so here we are. Now, bear in mind that this is my first video on YouTube, so be kind, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be crap. I will do my best to do some editing, but could be a little rough around the edges. So what do we do at LB Shoe Repair and Cowboy Boots? We are a traditional boot and shoe repair shop. We also specialize in selling custom-made footwear, primarily cowboy boots. We also do dress shoes, matching belts, other styles of boots like lace-up boots. So people, of course, ask what does LB stand for, to which I say that's none of your damn business. But you're going to keep asking. So it stands for Lucky Bastard. You can find us on the web at luckybastardcustomboots.com. That is not going to feature any of the repair stuff, but that's strictly a cool website for the custom boots and shoes. So if you know what's good for you, and I think you do, you're going to check it out, okay? So we are in Lakewood, Colorado, which is basically a suburb of Denver. Denver is literally 1 mile to the east of us, so we are in the greater metropolitan Denver area, if you will, and you definitely will. So the purpose of this video is to kind of give you a little virtual tour of the shop. After I stop babbling at this counter, I'm going to pick up the camera and kind of walk around the shop starting from the outside, and we'll kind of work our way in and kind of show you how the sausage is made. It's going to be exciting. I mean, really exciting. But it's also going to be probably pretty mediocre. But what do you want for 50 bucks, right? So let's get started. Okay, so here we are outside of LB Shoe Repair and Cowboy Boots. We're located in a pretty dated strip mall, again in the suburb of Denver. And now I'm gonna open that door and we're gonna have a look inside. Hang tight. So as you approach the store, you're gonna walk up to this counter, which is a lot of fun. It's kind of my curio counter, maybe my mini museum related to what I do. Lots of tools and antiques related to shoe repair, boot making, a lot of saddle making tools as well. Just some really fun stuff to kind of check out if you're not in a big hurry. This cash box people get a kick out of. This is turn of the century, as is the display cabinet. Probably the coolest part of the display cabinet is in fact the back part. This used to be a clothier's cabinet. And let's take a tour of the showroom, which for most of you is all you're going to see of the shop. And here we go, I'm going to pan around. Okay, so we've got some memorabilia on the wall, which you're going to find everywhere in my shop. That neon sign is something I'm very proud of. That was actually made here in Denver. It was reproduced from a sign from the 50s. And we've got products on the wall. Old-time calendars to help remind me that it's still 1939. My luxurious waiting room with 2 chairs. This wall features more old-time memorabilia, photographs, images of things related to shoe repair and shoe shining. I always encourage people to kind of take a moment to look around. There's really a lot to see here, and most people are pretty busy and kind of pop in and out without really noticing much, but it's always fun when they do stop and take a look. This is a pretty cool shoe shine stand. Obviously not being used for shoe shine anymore. I believe it dates from the 20s. This wall is going to feature some of our, I guess I'll call them house boots or stock boots. We do have stock size boots that are ready to sell in limited styles. Also quite a few shoe repair products available for shoe and boot care. And this shelf has quite a few samples of some custom shoes that we might make for you. As I said, we also do custom belts. We also offer stock belts. These are all made in the USA, super reasonably priced, very good quality. And panning up here and stepping back a bit, the top shelf again are more samples of some custom boots that we could make for you. We will also have some samples over there in ladies sizes, but again realize that in custom boot, either boot can be made for a man or a woman. All right, folks, let's head to the back of the shop and look at some of the machinery and the workstations. Can I tell you guys something? I mean, I feel like we've gotten to know each other fairly well over the last 2 minutes or so. My shop has never looked this clean, and it never will again. I promise you that. So if I do make more videos, it's going to be a wreck back there. So let's enjoy this moment together. I'm going to enjoy it more than you're going to enjoy it, but nonetheless, let's have a look at the back of the shop. First thing you're going to see, these are orders that have yet to be repaired, but they're next in line. And moving around the corner to my left, this station here is a skiving station, boot making station used for cutting patterns, skiving leather. There are many soles to choose from for repair, many books, manuals, etc. And panning around here, polishes, and my kick-ass entertainment center. And as I go to the right, we're going to look at our finisher. Now this finisher is the bread and the butter of every shop. Now this is not the finisher that exists in every shop, but this is my finisher. It's a line machine. This would be designed for 2 or more people working at one time. I can't pull back enough to really get a great shot of it, but I'll do my best. There it is. And I'm going to kind of start from the... So this will be the brush section for polishing and buffing. And then we move on to the various sanders, the 4-inch belt, and on down for finishing, sanding, heels, soles, etc. Lots of sole options up top, products for finishing and polishing and conditioning. More heels, numb cake machine, another sander. And at the very end we have our heel trimming section. This would be used primarily for trimming ladies' heels, high heels, riding boots, etc. Okay, now people always get a kick out of the curved needle stitcher. It just looks like a work of art from the past. This unit here is actually not as old as it might appear. It dates from about 1960. When you turn it on, it sounds like a locomotive. Now I'd be remiss to not show you what is under that cover. What could it be? Hold on, let me try to hold this camera while we reach around and do the great reveal here. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. So that's my big screen TV. Yeah, I take care of my people, okay? A lot of guys come in here and they see this TV and first thing they say is, hey, do you think we could hold this year's Super Bowl party here? For obvious reasons. So there you have it. So yeah, We're doing okay, guys. We're doing just fine. Okay, let's pan around a little more. Look at that. There's a McKay Stitcher. We don't use that as much as it once was used. That is for resoling loafer style shoes. Various sprays for polishing. That's my Easy Bake Oven and other assorted instruments I no longer use. These bad boys here, auto solers, those are used for nailing heels on both men's and women's shoes. Kind of cool. And over here, so this sewing machine is only used for boot making. It's more of a fine detail machine. This would be a top stitcher used to create decorative boot tops such as these here. And let's see, panning over here, an assortment of threads, beading and side seams, all boot making related. And here at the front of the shop is the patch machine. And this is, I guess, another big money maker or bread and butter component of any repair shop. This is where you're going to do all of your patching, your rips, your sewing on boots and shoes and purses, etc. Okay, I'm going to have to back up a little bit. Now this here is my completely reorganized rivet station. Unfortunately, I didn't do a before shot because it was a disaster. It was Katrina. But now it is pretty damn organized. Now I've still got a few things I've got to put away and find spots for, but what I replaced is a bunch of disorganized trays, old cabinets, lots of dust, lots of dirt, and literally thousands of components which I had no idea where they went until now. And now I have these pro-grade cabinets. Let's open one of these up for you. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Take a moment, folks. I'm going to give you a moment. You good? Not quite? Hold on. Okay. So there you go. All coordinated, color, size, shape, snaps, etc. And on and on and on. What a joy. Okay, now let's head back to the final room, the employee lounge and leather findings section. There's another really fantastic machine here. That is a tack and harness machine, which is a heavy-duty stitcher. Let's show off a little bit here. This is what this machine can do. That is almost 1 inch of leather sewn that tightly. Pretty cool, I know. Now, this is a wall full of boot lasts. So once we have measurements for a custom boot customer, the next step is to come back here and find the best last for that customer. So that's what all those are. People seem to like to come back here and take pictures of this. I guess it's very Instagrammy. We have lots of leathers to choose from. Leathers there, leathers there, leathers everywhere. And this is my very cluttered and dirty office. Mini fridge, microwave oven, and look at that cupboard. Jealous? And a ukulele. Just sitting in the corner, a ukulele. And that's where I pee and poo. All right, folks, so that completes our tour of LB Shoe Repair and Cowboy Boots. I hope you'll check us out at luckybastardcustomboots.com. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time making this video. And I think next we'll get into some shoe repair videos because I know you're hungry for more. Don't worry, kids. Daddy's got you. I'll see you next time.